What's happening, folks, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on FM23. I did say I'll be doing two series at once on Football Manager going forward when possible, and this is the new one we're doing alongside Juventus, and of course it is Brighton. If you're excited, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for daily FM content and a bit of FIFA as well on here, mainly for FM content though. And down below is my Let's Play channel as well, which has got non-football related content on there. So this is the save that I've had in my back pocket all year. I've had the thumbnails ready for it. Now the thumbnails, the creator is a different one I usually use, way back months ago. So he's created 30 versions of the thumbnail, of 30, with episode numbers on it. So the seasons won't be on the episode. The seasons won't be on the thumbnail, just the episode number. It's easier to do it that way rather than as someone make a brand new thumbnail for me, because I'm not great at making graphics. So the title will be changing every time, but the thumbnail will have episode 1, episode 2, repeat. Just easy to do it that way, rather than ask someone to make a new thumbnail and, all that stuff. So today we're going to look for the squad, look at a tactic that I'm thinking of playing. I'm not entirely sure about it, but I think it'll work. I'm going to try and create it right now. So let's see what Brighton have got in store for us here. So they've got a 3.5-star reputation. They've got 70 million transfer budget. Did they sell somebody in the... I'm trying to think. Well, they sold quite a lot of players. I'm trying to think who they sold in the last few weeks. Or period. Anyway, Brighton fans will let me know. They've not won a major trophy. Well, which got Community Shield. So we're going to be hoping to do that in this series. So they reckon a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, we could go with that. I'm not necessarily going to go with that formation. Honestly, I have an idea for a tactic that I want to use in 4-2-3-1. So this year they want to finish mid-table in the Premier League. I think that's definitely doable. He says, being an idiot, being a bad manager. So definitely doable. They want us to sign players under 22 for the future, develop players in the club view system, and yeah, big box standard stuff I thought Brighton would have. Strive to make progress on off the pitch. This is obviously the sport reputation. Finish mid-table and finish with Crystal Palace. Again, we'll have to wait and see. We'll not do that. We'll have a week. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. I've already pre-saved the game because I'm that clever. So here's the tactic that I'm thinking of going with. So I think Gang and Press is what they play. So we're going to go with this for now. I'm going to make a few changes to this tactic that I've found work on my Juventus series, which is coming up very soon. Also, I did this in Man United series. I looked at some other tactics. I looked at some people. I talked to some people. I'm not far off what I was doing, but just got to change, just got to tweak it. So we're going to do this version here. So passing the space, we're going to be fairly narrow. We're going to. I'm thinking about platform defense. We'll focus on the wings because we do have wings. We're not going to touch this area here. Fairly shorter, yeah, that's fine. Be more expressive. With this, we're going to. That's fine. We're going to get it to the playmaker. I think that's my problem I've been having, is get it to the guy who's dictating the play, because he starts the games off. Take short kicks. I'm going to keep that off. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that. Distribute quickly. With this, we're going to go full on. We're going to. I'm not sure about this. Get stuck in maybe could be a good idea. Because I want to be quite aggressive with our pressing. And then we're going to do the same thing again with the 4-2-3-1. It's going to be the same tactic as that. So let's check the rules first. So I want Bobby in setbacks. D-line playmaker there. You are going to be. I'm just thinking. Advanced playmaker, attack, so he gets further forward. I want box doing the busy work, and a deep line playmaker sitting there dictating the play. I want pressing forward on that in the area there because I want him pushing up and pressing. Inside forward's fine. Inverted winger there. Wing back, attack, I want them on there, getting forward. That's primarily the tactic I'm going to be using. I'm going to do the same thing again with a 4-2-3-1. I'm actually going to save this. That's not what I'm doing. Save that, and then literally we just load the tactic up again for slot number 2, and you just literally just do this. So that is the same tactic, different roles, just different kind of positioning. That is the plan. This works really well with Juventus at the minute. It's a mismatch of stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with slight shot. I think I've been banging on the door of this kind of tactic for a while. I think this is what I've been trying to get at: pass into space and pass shorter. I've tried doing both together, and it seems to be working. Work in the box, I don't want to touch this area here. This is the kind of thing I was touching if and when I'm desperate. So if we're losing a game and I want to get ball in the box, I'll do that. If I want to shoot on sight, I'll go for that. I'm not going to touch work into the box. I don't think it really works. I may do some more experiments with my United tactic I'm using on my private United save, which I've started, by the way, and I'll see if I can get it to work or not. But every save is different with different players, of course. So that's the tactics I'm going to go with at the minute. There's a lot of people doing these kind of like tactics, and they're all very similar to what I do. Just little tweaks. I've just got to get them out of my head that I think work the ball in the box doesn't work, and going more direct doesn't work for me for what I want to do. And obviously, I think these roles work out really well. Now, obviously, we'll have to wait and see how things go. The idea is that the playmaker finds these guys and box to box and these guys and plays it in there. The idea is, in this tactic specifically, if we stick with the 4-2-3-1 version, even if we go to the 4-3-3 version, is the idea is the keeper gets it quickly, puts it back. These two guys have got the ball. They're happy to take it. The playmaker will hopefully float around this area and drop deep to get the ball up. He then dictates the play. Playmakers in there. You've got wingbacks getting forward. You've got pressing forward. We've got people who are offering for the ball. Good movement in and around. This is what I've been trying to get at for a while on FM. Will it work with Brighton? I don't know. Hopefully it will. It's got every role I want. It's got the box to box, which I love. I love box to box. It's got the playmaker, which I love. Pressing forward, I want to use for ages. I want my midfielder in there, dictating the ball into these areas and playing into the fullback areas. I got my attacking fullbacks there. It's got everything I want. We'll have to wait and see if it works. Also leans into the fact I like to be expressive. I want short passing on, but also the ability to get the ball into space if it's on and narrow. So we've got these guys getting in to these areas if and when, because he will cut inside with that ball. So that is the plan. Will it work out? We shall see. I'm not a great tactic creator, so I do watch a lot of streams and people have been using this kind of thing. And it takes a lot of boxes, but obviously we'll change it as and when we need to. So that's that done. So we'll agree to the expectations because they're basically what I want to do. I have no choice anyway. Finances, we've got £70 million. Scratch that. We've got 80 million technically to spend on players. So let's go to the squad and see what we've got to work with. So let's get rid of the guys who are out on loan because they'll just annoy me. Just don't like them in. I don't like them in the squad if they're not here. So go there. So straight away you can see we've got like I say I thought we had a keeper issue there. So we've got Undev, who is an inside forward, can play a target forward. Not sure about him. Is he just signed recently? Yeah, I'm not sure about this guy. I'm not sure if he's going to fit because he ain't got the pace I like. He's got the finishing, but has he got the work? He hasn't got the work to be a pressing forward, in my opinion. This guy though, yes, this guy I am really excited to use. I've heard good things about him. I don't think I've done a review on him. I might have done. So let's go. And Welbeck is the ultimate pressing forward. So I can foresee me selling Undev and bringing in other players. Because I like Welbeck. His work rate is perfect for the. He's got good finishing. He's not bad finishing either. So I can see just ditching this guy off, honestly. Or at least not being the main player we use in that position. So that's interesting. So let's go to the tactic actually, and let's try and put these guys in this tactic and see how it works. So we've got advanced playmaker who can play in here. Yes, McAllister. Perfect. What's your best role anyway? Yeah, advanced playmaker. Perfect. Brilliant. So D-line playmaker. Yeah. okay, so this is the thing we need to look at, because Casado is going to be box to box. He's box to box. It's just going to happen. So that's Casado in there. Right winger, inverted winger, Solly March. What's his weak foot? Perfect. That's fine. Solly March can go on that right hand side. That's fine with me. On the left hand side, I think we know who we're going to stick there, don't we? It's Matoma. Who I've used in FIFA, who's absolutely insane. I think I'm going to like this guy, potentially. Got a lot of things I like in his ability. Pressing forward, I'm going to go with Robert for now, but I think Ferguson will probably take that role going forward. Wing back right, Lamptey. That's not even debatable. Wing back left, we'll go with Epstein. Again, fits a lot of boxes that I like. The defenders, we'll go with Lewis Dunk, and then probably go with Joe Veltman. My worries about the pace there, but we can always do that in the summer, potentially. This guy is actually a really good centre back, and I'd like to keep him. Have we got a pre-agreement with him? We have not. I may use him actually. Why not? So the only issue is deep line playmaker. So I'm thinking we use Pascal Gross in the deep line playmaker role, and then I think a deep line playmaker could be something we go and get. Now, look at the box-to-box options. We do have decent options in here. I think the first 11's fine. I think we need to add box-to-box, a deep line playmaker. The goalkeeper is good, Robert Sanchez, because why the hell not? So that's a good solid first 11. I like that 11 a lot. And I think we need to just, in my opinion, get a deep line playmaker in. Ideally somebody younger we can develop to fit the criteria. A box-to-box, definitely. And maybe attacking midfielder, but I'm okay with McAllister being there and the line being back up, so I'm not dead married on that. And then you're looking at your system, which we've got Andrew Moran, who is a winger, who looks like a very good prospect actually, who probably will go out on loan, I imagine, this season. Andrew Moran. Then we've got Yassin Ayari, who again. Okay, so he gets. Okay. Advanced playmaker support. He ticks all the boxes for that, so we can use. So we can use that. I think those traits are fine. I don't think McAllister has got anything much different on him. No, it just. Yeah. So okay, well, advanced playmaker is fine. Maybe they can shoot more often on that. But obviously they can't. So we'll see. We can always tweak it slightly. If we want to get a second midfielder in there who shoots more often. I mean, if you go with support, it doesn't make much difference really with that. You can't change that, locked onto that. Because it's designed to do that, to be fair. So, again, we can always tweak that role slightly, but we'll see how it works first. I don't want to change anything until I see the game actually get played and go from there. So, let's have a look at the under-18 to see if anyone exciting in that area of the pitch. So we've got Charlie Pennant, who's again a centre-back who's nowhere near the first team right now, but he's only 16 years old, so keep an eye on him. Elliot Jenkins, again, nowhere near the first team. So these guys are okay, but they're not going to be anywhere near the first team in the short term. This guy may be slightly more chance to get in the first team, but not by much. So under-21s, 120s, yeah, under-21s. So you've got... Okay, this guy could be a good option as well. Did this sign him from Man City? Yeah, they did. 500k. Again, probably going to go out on loan, I'd imagine. Where's that guy that I had at Sunderland? Is my brain not working? Anyway, this is on loan. I've not seen him. This guy here. Oh, wow. Like him. Simon Adinga. Liking him. He's got the pace, he's got the dribbling, got the first touch. If he's inside forward, he's strong on his right foot. Ticks a lot of boxes that I want in my left winger. So that's great. Liking that. You've got No playmaker here. This guy seems to be more. So again, so we've got options. Maybe we just go ham on a deep line playmaker. Speaking of which, let's see what they recommend as a deep line playmaker. So midfield central, deep line playmaker. Ever Benega, 33 years old. I don't really want to do that. Obviously, we're not in Europe, so we've got to factor into the equation. We're not going to be getting the best players in the world right now. But I'm looking to see anybody on here that stands out as like, yes, go get him. And nobody's really standing out right now. Let's go to the scouting center and, yeah, acknowledge that. Again, this guy looks actually really good for a deep line playmaker role. At a glancing view, that key stat there is what I'm looking at. So we'll actually shortlist him and acknowledge. Yeah, shortlist him, acknowledge. Again, this is don't need a goalkeeper right now, so I'm not really interested in a goalkeeper. But I probably will sign a young goalkeeper probably if I can. You've got a winger here. Don't need one. Don't really need one. Not really. No, not him. Not him. Neto. He's good. I'll acknowledge him on the short and put on the short list. But yeah, so you see where I'm getting at with this. We do have options in these areas that I'm really excited by. Did not got insane expectations as of right now. Where is recommendation? There we go. So yeah, if I do a glancing view, it's easy for me to look at it. So let's have a look. I'm thinking let's go with centre mid. I'm just trying to think of a deep line playmaker that I've signed that's really young and we can develop. Let's see what they recommend. Let's see what comes up when we do it this way. And not that we don't have to sign anybody because we've got less games this season because obviously we're not in Europe. But it's more if we get into Europe. I'm thinking like we will need that potentially. So Bakary Soumane, not sure about him. But again, we'll scout him and get a look at him. So that's the criteria I'm looking at. I think that's if I'm going to spend money in this summer, it's going to be there. Maybe a young right winger, if I can get one. That could be an option as well. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to prejudge things so you guys get a chance to get a view and give your thoughts down below in the comment section. Because you guys are obviously going to be part of this series as well, if you wish to be. So, in terms of what I'm going to be doing in the summer, it's going to be working on the staff. I'm going to work on this area a lot and try and get like good recruiting staff in. Director of football, I need one. Damn it, if I had one. Clearly I don't. So that's something I have to do. Scouts, get that, that's fine. Performance analysts, work on that. It's basically the best stuff I possibly can. More physios, head of sports science, get all that sorted out. And then we'll come back to you in the first episode, which will be Chelsea in opening game. Brilliant. Could they be switched around? Because what I'll do, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go quite in depth on this series going forward. So I'm going to show you what I've done in the summer, explain why I've done it. You say it's wrong, it all falls apart. You get the deal. So I'll do my scouting. Like I'm going to look at. I keep trying to find the best scouting method. I had one years ago that doesn't work anymore because they changed the system completely with the scouting system since I last did it. So I'm just trying to find the best one. And everyone seems to have a different kind of opinion on what's the best way to go. So we'll do the Chelsea game next, which will be the opening game of the season. As you know, we do the opening game of the season. I go through transfers, sales, incomings, players and scouting, ideas I've had, why I've done this, why I've done that, updating what I've done outside of all that stuff as well. And then we'll take it by year. The good news is we don't have any European football, so the fixtures are kind of easy to work out, even though in cup conditions. So we'll do Chelsea. Then we'll probably do Arsenal and Tottenham probably after that. Then we'll probably do... That's the penciling in of episodes. It's not nailed on. As you know, maybe Man United and Liverpool together. That's the penciling in at the moment. Cup games may dictate that, of course, but we'll see. The good news is, guys, it's one day Juventus, one day Brighton, so it makes it easy to record both series. This I think is what I'm going to go with. We'll see. It's not my strongest point, tactics. I'm not sure about the advanced playmaker there, and we'll have to wait and see. Until you start playing games with it, you don't really know if it's going to work with your team or not. But it works with Juventus, and it does what I want it to do. Whether or not it's going to work with Brighton, I don't know, but we shall see. So, if you're excited for this new series, hit that like button down below, subscribe to keep up to date with this series, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode, which will be opening game this season against Chelsea and transfer summarization, and all that good stuff. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.